And as for my size, well, lucky for you, there are only a few as big as me, and let us hope that you will succeed before they wake. But we must return to our business. So what went wrong? Why are the giants waking now and destroying the land? I do not know what happened for certain. I only know that the darkness corrupted our sleep. It weaved its way into our dreams and thus infected the hum of life itself. I am older than my kin, so I remember, but the young ones, they wake hungry and confused. Now, not only are all the giants waking at once, but they do not remember why or what their purpose is. Worse yet, some have been twisted into corrupted fiends, the shadow giants, called Moroki, or the unliving corpses. They seem to walk the darkness as if it was a part of them, and the Shadow King grows stronger with every passing night. How does the Song of Life work? That is far beyond your understanding. It is a melody of life, hummed by my kin to calm the stormy nature of Thea. So why are the Planetnik Giants so special? The Planetniks have two skills. One is to collect clouds into their enormous sacks so the giants have more sun. The second is to then change those clouds into sleeping clouds that can put the giants into their slumber. While the other giants sleep, the Planetniks sit high up in the clouds and become one with the skies until they are needed again. What went wrong? Alright. Enough talk. How do we stop them? Your main objective will be to face the Umbrage Lord before he devours enough souls and before he kills off all the Planetnik giants in order to ascend and thus release all of his darkness upon Thea. You see, it is not that he is evil. That would be too simple. It is just that during his sleep the darkness weaved its way into his very heart, and now his power of the humming, instead of building the world, seeks to take it apart. You will only have one chance at facing him, so make it count. Alright, so what do we... so we need to defeat the Umbrage Lord. How do we do that? There are two ways for you to follow. One, find the Great Weatherer, the first of the Planetnik giants. He has awoken without his memories. Convince him to help you, remind him of his duties, and you'll have a chance at stopping this. The second way is more bloody. Try to kill as many giants as you can, and then face the Shadow King yourself, once you find him, or he finds you. This is not an option I give you lightly, but times are dire for us all. Getting some help may be wise, so where do we find the Planetnik Lord? This choice is final and excludes the other option. So we kill lots of giants, but how do we find the Umbrage Lord? This choice is final and excludes the other option. Combat with them is nasty. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. They are far, far weaker in social. So, what do people want to see? Social or the slaughtering of giants option? See what people are interested in seeing while I drink some water. Got a vote for social. Got 2 votes for social. Anyone else have any opinions? I will totally take a quorum with that. Alright. Yep. Everyone basically unanimous for social. Getting some help may be wise. So where do we find the Planetnik Lord? Alas, I do not know where he dwells, but I have seen signs of his presence throughout the Easterlands. Go, seek out signs of his Planetnik kin or other giants who may know where he is. Alright, so just go out there and search for a giant. Shouldn't be too hard. 12 XP, 1 research point. Alright. So with that, we can head down to the Divine Quest in the Cosmic Tree, but I think we will hold off on that until we get back to Dark Moon and do some minor re-equipping. Just to ensure that we have all of the shields that we can. Oh, I'm out of movement. Alright. Hi, spiders. You're gonna say combat just to be different. I'll break that down. I really don't care about the lucky buttons anymore. 1 XP, 1 research point.
Got 3 skeletons there. Is there anything to gather around here? Yes, there is. Let's go ahead and camp. We'll go ahead and gather some more ancient wood. Ancient wood is very good. Let's hold off on that. You can get that. Alright. Can't get 2 batches of that, unfortunately. Can get 2 batches of this. Yes, we are going to get 2 batches of that. Alright. And Sergeant Joe, you can continue to mark your territory. There you go. Sharpen your claws, etc. Skeletons? Yep. We can auto-resolve that. That's, that is a good quality thorn. We'll hold on to it for now. That is a bad quality spike club. And that is a boring round shield. 1 XP at 1 research point. Oh, hey, more things. Hi, broken skeletons and skeleton. I'll keep that wooden ring. More things. A blood bee and 4 crazed bees. Break that down. You come across the signs of a giant's crossing. You also catch rumors of wildlife sighting not too far away. Perhaps you can find out more information about the Planet Nick leader you seek if you track her down. Alright, worth looking into. 1 XP. Is that on my way back? Not exactly. Nope, that's all the way down there. I think we're going to ignore that for a little while. Talk to the giant, now the world wants to kill you. Well, I did set it to be aggressive. Hi, things. Let's do a banishment hex thingy. I will keep that again. Don't care about that. 4 faint, 2 folklore, that's not bad. Take this stuff and continue. 1 XP, 1 research point. Now I'm overloaded, however. Let's get rid of 15 wood. Get rid of the bone. Now I'm not overloaded. Let's get overloaded again. Or not. Your scouts have spotted a group of Viokulud roaming the hills in the distance. They moved away now, but maybe they hold some clues as to the weather giant you seek. 1 XP. That is kind of on the way. So we might visit it. We could definitely visit that. Let's go ahead and hex. That is bad quality. That is bad quality. I don't want to move yet. Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's actually get rid of 17. I'm not likely to stop and camp, but I'd like to keep some just in case I need to, like, heal up or something. We can get rid of the monster bone as well. Let's get rid of the leather. There we go. What do you got for me? A Boosh shield, 5 armor, 7 shielding, 7 will, 1 dexterity. I'm good with that, doesn't weigh too much. A bone crusher, but not worth it. Break that down. Another battle slingshot. Break that down. Take their stuff and continue. I'll probably be overloaded. Yes, I am. I suspected I would be. Alright, part of it is all of this. Let's get rid of the clay. I don't need the clay. Let's get rid of the bone. Now I'm not overloaded. There's lots of wood up there. Well, we do have a location for moonstone if we need to go get it. Or if we want to go get it, which we probably will want to. Alright, research point. Working on getting 3 for Moonstone. Let's hunt you. Auto-resolve. 3 sturdiness, 1 folklore is pretty good. Heavy hatchet, not worth it considering what we've made already. 1 XP at 1 research point. Not overloaded. Yay! Banishment Hex. Ritual thingy. Oh, that is a lot of stuff. Alright, I doubt I will want any of it, but I'll take a look in a second. No. 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 Definitely not. Nope. And no. Take this stuff and continue. This is definitely going to overload us. Yeah. Actually by quite a bit. Okay, let's also take a look at the equipment. Some of this stuff I probably want to get rid of. Yeah, it's only 5 range damage and weighs 84, so let's get rid of that. Boar Spear? No, I don't know where that came from. That is very heavy, so let's get rid of that. This one weighs a little bit less, but it's not as good, so let's get rid of it. This is better shielding, but nah, let's just break it down. Okay, no, that's about it. Alright. Bulk from Expedition 1. Don't care about this. Don't care about this. Don't care about this. I don't think I care about this. Don't think I care about this. But we'll keep those. Alright. So, what else? Let's just get rid of, like, that much wood. Because I can probably get more by breaking down stuff. Let's... I kind of want to keep some of that stuff. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. Alright, well, that did get us down below our limit. I'm sure I'll go over that limit again in no time, but let's see how we're doing. We did finish those one-handed swords. Alright, so what else do I have? And what can I make with it? I have like a good amount of anything. I guess iron. We'll do that. And that. So we're looking at 3 research points. What if I do that? That's 8 research points. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. We'll do that. Then one-handed swords with. Let's go with the quartz, and how about maybe topaz? I don't mind using up the topaz at the moment. I'll get a lot of it back anyway. 9 research points? Sure. Okay, we can get 20 of those, 29 of those. Get you up there, get you back up there, get you back up there, get you back up there, and... Was it? No, it was not Ivory Teria, it was Ott. Ivory Teria was helping out with something else. Oh, I am out of meat. I am not making any more meat kebabs. Alright, let's go ahead and end the meat kebabs. And let's do baked meals. How about that? I've got a lot of fruit. I have a lot of fruit to declare. So we can do that. So we get fruit pies. That's perfectly fine with me. Cressons and Ivory Teria, you guys work on that, and just do that. We'll make as much of that as we can. It'll use up all of my grain, but it's okay. We'll get lots of fruit pies. Alright, Goblin Army. Let's go say hi to you. It's a 4-skull social. We'll go ahead and actually fight this one. Kebabs confirmed removed. Poor kebabs. Alright, keep in play. I'll probably have to leave 2 people back at our town as well. Let's see. It's a lot of cards here. See, I can only put out 1, so let's go with MDB to start with. Okay, got 3 goblin shamans. Oh my lord. I probably should have looked to see what we were actually facing, because that's a lot of goblin shamans. I got some good confuses, though. Just get you in and do some damage. What are we looking at? Counter offense. I don't feel like counter offense is really that great, though, right now. Karn is really high level for not doing much in this one, because it takes other things into account. That is a lot of damage coming our way. A lot of damage. Everyone can get closer, so that's not too big of a deal. I could counter tactics, but actually you do some decent damage there. Okay, one other person can come out. Tolpanzer. Alright, see you, Tidal Rabbit. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, Goblin Boar Rider. Not too much damage from the Goblin Boar Riders, at least. I can... confuse you, not much else. Goblin Warrior. Fortunately, I should have confused these earlier. Could first action someone. And if I first action someone who does more than 2 damage, then MDB will do a bit of extra. Which is good. Yeah, we do want to take this one out, so let's see. I need to get like 9 damage in there first, which is not easily done. Although I do have a lot of support allies. Yeah, we'll first action you. And another Goblin Shaman. There we go. Let's go ahead and... You can support ally. It's probably better. Okay, Karn and Super Lu. Goblin Boss is a little bit of a problem, but mostly dealing with tactics cards now, so oof. Well, at least that one's not doing anything to start with. It's gonna hurt, though. Get closer and get closer. Alright, let's see how this goes. There's a lot of damage that came our way, however. Okay, you'll take that one out, you'll take that one out, you'll take that... Okay, good. We're carving through them now. Fortunately, we lost Karn. Alright, let's keep and play. You love these sounds. They are pretty great. They really are. Let's see. Dooley with the 4 and 5 there is pretty good, but with the Leech, it's probably better to have him take some damage. So let's actually go with... no, I can't. Well, I kind of can. Farron. So I got some piercing that I can put down. Dang it! Alright, well, I got some first action that I could put down. Let's get you in. Let's get you in. Almost dead there. Alright, so I would like... You would be good. Let's see, I've got a 6 first action, 2 9s, a 4. 4 isn't going to do anything. Alright, I got some good first actions. Let's get Dooley out. Okay, that's all the ones that can actually move. Which, so when they put these out, they won't be targets for our confuses, at least. Alright, so, 9, 9, and 6. So, getting you out would be good. There we go. First action you. And then we'll get Elil out first, out front. There we go. Okay, last card. Seal and Mortar will have good protection. Support you. Support you again. And just get you two closer. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Very nice. Alright, we have one. I think I'm going to be overloaded again. Yep. 7 range damage, I'll keep that. That is bad quality, so I don't mind breaking that down. I'll keep that. Break that down. I said break that down. Break that down. Break that down. Keep that... No, break it down. Break that down. Keep that one. Keep that one. 16 and 6, that weighs too much. It's bad quality. Let's actually keep that. Alright, take the stuff and continue. Be overloaded. 5 XP, 4 research points. Very overloaded. Very, very, very overloaded. Well, actually not as overloaded as I thought I would be. I could probably take care of a lot of this with getting rid of wood. Let's get rid of 13. I mean, there's a lot of things that are, if it becomes absolutely necessary, I'll get rid of them. And it's looking like it's going to become absolutely necessary. Let's get rid of the quartz. There we go. Might as well hit up this ancient hive on the way. There's a giant cave over there. That is a very big bone right there. Anything around here? Not really. I hope I don't have any blessings of strength right now, because that would suck. Oh, hi! Lots of things around. Fruit pie. Take the loot and continue. 1 XP, 1 research point. Nope, not gonna gather. Guess even dragons have limits to their hoarding if the situation calls for it. I mean, there's limits, but you can see that the hoarding is getting the worst of me. Hey, these ones had bread. Yum. Banishment ritual. That is not necessary. There's actually nothing that I'd be able to gather right there. Okay, 4 skull hunting. Let's just auto-resolve. Definitely want to break that down. It's way too heavy. Still not overloaded. Good. We are not going to go after the giant cave. We're not going to go after the vehicle. We are going to try and get home. Your scouts spot some giant tracks. They may lead you to the Planet Nick leader you speak. Oh, good. Mark the spot on the map. That's 1 XP. Looking for the weather. Isn't that where I was? No. It is over there, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and go hunting. Take care of you. Get some cooked bird. What do we got now? You're ambushed by orc bandits. Well, we've seen this before. Form up to withstand the charge. We get something that we don't care about. No, another thing that we don't care about. Intelligence for Yuri, Lysane, and Farron, though. Let's use this opportunity to counterattack. Auto-resolve. We get a Miramare. I'll keep that. Some scaled leather. Bramblewood staff that I don't care about, and some grain. Gather up the goods and leave. 4 XP, 1 research point. Not overloaded. We are getting very close, however. Let's do social. Just take care of them. Do not care about that. Do not care about that. Do not care about that. And do not care about that. Take the stuff and continue. 1 XP, 1 research. Still not overloaded. Alright, in the woodcutters, Karn, 1 craft, up to 18. Jeez. We're going to try to get home, yeah. Plus 1 strength for seal and mortar, up to 29. Plus 1 intelligence for Super Alu and Kijikun to 11 and 9. Plus 1 stealth for MDB to 13. Plus 1 strength for Farron to 15. Plus 2 find weakness for Eelil to 3. Plus 1 armor for Sergeant Joe to 52. So, social means we talk them to death, right? Pretty much. We convince them to kill themselves, maybe. I don't know. Lysane, plus 1 strength. Lysane's not here to see her character get good things. Plus 12 strength. Plus 1 gathering, 15. For Denabre. +1 health for Sherry to 27, and Dracophile to 27 as well. +1 backstab for Angel Kitty and Yuri. That's a new skill for Angel Kitty. For Yuri, that is also a new skill. Well, it's appropriate for Yuri. It really is appropriate for Yuri. +1 traps for Tolpanzer to 14. +1 craft for Dooley to 8. And +1 health for Rage and Redneck to 23. +1 dexterity for Arrow Yaru to 16. And 18 stealth. Very nice. Back in town. +1 strength for Lel Bunny and Shift Jericho to 18 and 16. +1 dexterity for Setsuna to 13 and 20 stealth. Might have given her an item. +1 range damage for Ferris to 8. +1 damage for DNA to 13. +1 stealth for Cressons to 9. +2 strength for Edward and Mortal Vision to 12 and 12, respectively. +1 intelligence for Long Mace to 22. +2 intelligence for Lord British to 22 as well. +1 feint for Nadia to 2. +1 health for Iolo to 27. +2 will for Shimino to 29. +1 health for Sierra Mike as well, 38. +2 stealth for Ott to 8. +1 strength for Sigurd to 14. +1 herbalism for Graham to 8. +2 distraction for Veronica. 2, that's a new skill. +2 intelligence for Kieran Halcyon to 20. +1 stealth for Ivory Taria to 9. +1 strength for Maria to 7. +1 gathering for Dupre to 3. +2 traps for Bart to 7. +1 craft for Jana to 6, who is not actually doing any crafting. +1 will for Jorl to 27. +1 herbalism for Mina to 7. Alright. Sure, my character is married to someone who sneaks out of the house with me or anyone knowing. Alright, let's keep making our way back to town. Oh, hi, spiders. No, you're not going to attack us? Okay. I'll attack you then. Hey, they had some fruit. Yum. Spider fruit. The tastiest of fruit. Okay, into the village that... Not yet, I guess. Oh, goody! You are ambushed by a shadow giant and his minions. You feel a gust of cold air as they approach, and you know they are filled with the darkness. The giant whispers, his voice ringing in your ears like an ice pick. Give me your souls. You have children in your group, and you know their young souls would give you time to run away. You can sacrifice one party member to let the rest of you run away. Stand and fight. You must kill these fiends and try to get to their leader. Anyway, attack. Yeah, let's do it. 2 shadow creatures, 3 shades. It's not ideal, but... Alright, keep in play. Okay, you're sending out a shadow creature first. Gee, thanks. We can get 3 piercing in first, which is pretty good. First. Then you. And then you. And it is dead. Alright. 49. MDB will take it out, so I don't need to worry too much about it. Let's go ahead and get... Rage and Redneck out first, then followed by Eelil. Actually, not the best idea, because I kind of wanted to have Eelil be out with that defense. I was not looking there. Farron, don't die! Okay, a Shade, we will definitely be taking out that Shade, so I'm not too worried. I'll go with Aruyaru, and then Yuri. Poop. Should have known they might do something like that. Alright, well, with 27 damage, that is pretty awful. I could first action you, which would not be enough to kill, but you might distract it and take the hit. Actually, MDB would definitely go down to that one, so I am going to need to get some stuff. And unfortunately, I should not have put Kijikun out, because that was very, very bad. We are going to have some bad times. I can confuse that one, but it doesn't do much good. Well... Alright, what I can actually do is first action you, Kijikun, so that you're not going to be in the way. And then I can support ally. Support ally. You're at 50 damage now. But we would like to ensure that that thing goes down. There we go. First action. There we go. Excellent. We have won. Okay, so we got 1 ruby, 1 mithril, 1 scaled leather. We get a big black sword, 12 damage, 6 shielding, 3 stealth, 1 dexterity, made of obsidian and fur. It's okay. Some enchanted bone, some moonstone. Gather up the loot and leave. You defeat the shadow giant and its minions of darkness. 10 XP, 2 research points. We are overloaded again, but that's okay, because we are at the village, and I don't mind being here and dumping stuff off. Okay, first of all, do we want to... Yeah, let's actually go transfer over the stuff that we have here that we want to check out. We've got a lot of these swords, so let's go ahead and send them over for now. Send these 2 over, send these over, send those over. Oops, didn't mean to send those over. Whatever. Alright. I don't think we care about most of this armor. I guess we'll check. There might be some use that we get out of it. Alright, equipment. Woodcutters. Alright, Sergeant Joe doesn't have anything. Let's start with Eelil. So this is the sword that got improved by one of the quests to get that 6 leech. We're probably going to swap it off, though. We've got 2 magic swords. Super Elu has this one, which gives really good attractiveness, unfortunately. Well, let's see. You've got 8 magic right now, partly because of that. Alright, Eelil has just gotten some magic, because 6 of it is coming from equipment, and 2 is natural. So, we'll lose 11 damage from poison, but we will gain 21 damage otherwise, and 5 magic. Alright, we're going with that. Alright, Elil has 13 magic now. Let's see if we can boost that any higher. Let's see, had attractiveness. Any of these give attractiveness? No, they don't. Okay, so we got 9 and 12, 11 and 14, 9 and 12, 11 and 14, 11 and 14, 11 and 14. So the good quality one made with ruby is as good as the ones made with diamond. What is your stealth? You have 3 stealth. 5 could be useful. You got some sturdiness, which is okay. You don't really have any medic, but I can always give you medic. That's fine. And feint. Do you have any feint? You do not appear to have any. Let's give you the stealth then. There we go. Alright, Super Elu. That is really good armor. Yeah, you got a ton of attractiveness, 9 attractiveness, but I think we're gonna have to, say goodbye to that attractiveness. What do we have in terms of the Leshy's Wraths? Could go with that one that had 2 curse. It's a little bit extra damage. This one has 2 magic. That might be worthwhile. I could keep the attractiveness. That has 6 attractiveness. It has some medic. That would be herbalism. It's a little bit less attractiveness. Some speech, divination. Well, let's see. You've got 5 magic right now. That'd be a lot more damage. A little bit less shielding, actually. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go for this one that had 2 magic. Same amount of damage. Super Elu is doing pretty well as it is. 19 shielding, 41 damage. Pretty happy with that.